Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of the Battle of Valentia, fought 75 BC between the Sertorians, who are over there, with the two leaders Herennius and Perpenna, and the Romans under the command of Pompey, or Gnaeus Pompeius. And so far, no victory banners dealt. We have quite an even fight happening. Pompeius trying to move up his forces towards the enemy. We have seen a lot of ranged combat happening to and fro here, and we also seen some of the units, breaking off from the lines and actually started battling with shield against shield over here. So we have seen some legionary combat here already. In the dead pile, we see that the Romans have 4 legionary units in their dead pile. The Sertorians have a few more, but only 3 of the legionaries, and then some auxilia and 3 blocks of slinger units. But I said no victory banners dealt yet, but we have 1 Roman unit down to 1 block, and actually 2 here of the Sertorian ones down to 2 blocks. Okay, so we continue from here, and we'll play the Romans first. And that's a D or E card, mounted, or... Okay, they got another line command coming up. They got one last turn, if you remember. I probably need to play that. Yeah, I really need to get up towards the line now. The only thing that bothers me with playing it, if I move forward with these guys, we are of course opening up for giving them Sertorians the first close combat against us. But as we feel we are stronger, I think we'll do it anyway. So let's do the line command. So it will be these guys. We're gonna march steadily up towards the enemies now. And let's see. I'm gonna move back these guys first of all. I don't want them to be too involved. And here we just continue. Actually, we can throw some pila, so let's leave those guys activated here. Maybe move them towards the flank so we get those guys supported. Like that. Then we have these 2 as well. Well, let's bring them up so we can fire. These guys will not move, but they will attack. So here we go. Where to start from? This time I will actually start from the main combat. So I'm gonna attack here. Remember the last time we got attacked as the Roman player by those Sertorians, who were then full strength, but they missed us completely, and we did a battle back and hit 2. So now we have the chance to maybe kill them off actually. 4 dice. And there's 2 blue, so we actually killed those legionaries. By that we got the Roman first victory banner. Nice. So we could go in, but I will keep myself in the line here. So I'm gonna stay here. Now for some ranged combat. We're gonna hammer Herennius this time. Everything we can. Start with the slingers, 1 die. Nothing. Then we have the first legionary unit throwing the pila, same target, nothing. Next one, nothing. We have done these 3 now, and I got 1 more still, and I'm gonna actually this time target the slinger over there. Let's see if we can scare them away at least. No, but we hit them. Well, good enough, good enough. And that's all. So now we are in a tense wait here anxiously seeing if the Sertorians will now charge or if we will get the first charge. It depends on what card those guys over there can play now, right? So we'll see if the Sertorians will now charge or not. Oops. That's a bit too enthusiastic throw. Okay, CD or E for the Sertorians. Let's see what they have in C. They have medium troops and they have a line command because they can do it with a counterattack. And they have 4 units left over there. But of course, I will now counterattack, play the line command, and so I can get the first battle. Okay, now it really starts. So let's see what we can do here. We have all these guys activated now. And also these guys. Okay, so I'm going to actually move towards this side. Yeah, it's really starting to heat up now. I'm going to attack here, and I'm going to attack here, so I get that. 2 units attack against that weakened guy, I hope. And I'm going to move these guys to the flank so I can fire. Actually, these guys cannot then fire at anyone, nor can they actually. These guys, so I want to move up these guys then. Let's try out with some fire here. And I just leave these guys as a support. Okay, let's see how we do this. Let's start with the slingers over here, attacking that Roman unit with 2 dice. They have not moved. No hits though. Then I will try to... I want to try to get these guys now. So 3 dice. Come on. Let's see some hits now. No hits at all. Only a flag. They are supported, so they stay there and battle back. This is kind of cool because this is happening as in history. You know, the Sertorians, having the numbers, thought they could crash and break the Pompeian line, but these guys are such veterans. They don't break that easily. So now they're just battling back here, holding the line, and then battling back, getting 1 hit. I mean, if you would have a leader somewhere in the vicinity, that would be devastating for these guys. But, well, 1 hit it is. Good enough. So do we dare to attack again? We might not. Let's attack. We break the line here, so attack here. Those guys will now... Do they want to evade? We are breaking our line as the Romans if we do. On the other hand, there's no reason standing here and fight. No, we're gonna evade. 2 back. But we're gonna roll those 3 dice anyway and look for any greens. We got 1, so while evading, these took 1 hit, probably from some javelins thrown after them. Then we are starting to get to the main action here, I would say. And I will start from here against those guys. 4 dice, and now we have leader support. Well, I don't need that leader support actually for these rolls. This is 4 hits. Pretty amazing. What an attack. Probably a heavy hit by Pila, and then these guys just crash in. While these have maybe their attention towards Herennius. You know, they have probably got the orders from Pompey saying, go after Herennius, we're gonna get that guy and we're gonna bring him back to Rome. So these guys are, you know, trying to get the glory, attacking towards Herennius. But they were hit in the flank, killed. So this means we have evened out the victory banner count to 1 against 1. We could advance into that gap, but do we? No, we don't want to get any Romans in our backs in the next turn. All right, then we have Herennius himself will conduct the next attack against that legionary unit. We got 1 and we got 2 hits. These are miss. So we got 2 here. Pretty good again. They will do battle back with 2. Or 4 dice, of course. And, well, that was an interesting result. 3 flags, no hits. I can ignore 1 for being supported. I can ignore the second one for being with a leader. But the third flag we need to take. And I will retreat back here, so I still give these guys a little support because they will continue the attack, hitting the flank of those legionaries with 3 dice. Well, they got the flag on them, so they are actually bound to retreat here. So I'm gonna go back here. We could go after them, but I will not. Well, some mixed results here. Okay, I have 1 unit still noted as not be done any battles, so I think I have not. So we're gonna fire with those guys against that legionary unit with 1 die. Nothing. Okay. Interesting start of that one. What a blow over here. Or here it was. That certainly crippled the Pompeians a bit, but if they can manage to get some good counterattack coming in now, I think this could... well, they are pretty hardly hit, actually. This is interesting. This will be very interesting. Let's see how things fare. Okay, Romans again. Tactics card or lowest order count. We have the order mounted as the tactics card to play. I believe that's classed as a tactic card, or is it? Let's see what it says. Section versus tactic cards. In ancient, section cards include troop and leadership. I think troop is, you know, medium troops, heavy troops, or light troops. I don't think order mounted is a troop card. Not really sure, but I will actually, for now, treat this as a tactics card. So I could play the order mounted, or I could play the lowest order count, which would actually need to be 2 over here. Oh, man. That's really not what I wanted. Really bad choices for the Romans now. Which one to play? I mean, over here, does it really make any sense? The thing is, we are giving up a turn for the Sertorians here if we don't do anything over here, which really isn't too funny. And the problem is we can only order the mounted troops over here. Who will we then, in that case, attack? We only have a nice supported line of auxiliaries here, so it's pretty hard to hit those guys and make them retreat. No, it's really... I think I actually have to play 2 on the right then. It sucks very hard, but I now have to do that. So we're gonna... Well, let's take these 2 guys then. Yeah. So these will march sideways to attack those guys. And these guys, let's bring them forward too. They can fire. And I will attack here. It's 4 dice. These will of course try to evade, but any greens are hits. No hits. So we go there. And now I can attack here. Do they want to evade again? I think they might. But I'll roll the 2 dice again. No greens, so the light cavalry got away, and we kind of splitted this section here now. I don't like that, but well, I mean, this was a bad one for the Romans. Okay, Centaurians. Well, they got another free round here probably now. Okay, they got the same result, tactic card or lowest order count. So, what did we say about those inspired leader cards? They are leadership cards are section cards. So we don't have any tactic cards. We need to play the lowest order count. So what would that be? That's 2 in the center. That's more, and that's 1. Yeah, that's of course more. So it needs to be 2 in the center, but I think the Centaurian, compared to what the Roman options was last turn, this is better, of course. So 2 units center. That will be Herennius and that unit. I'm just going to order Herennius back in line. He can throw his Pila. I could move here and attack that weakened guy, of course. But the thing is, I'm in a such bad position here then. I could be outflanked and, you know, got my retreat path blocked. So I don't want to move forward. So I'm going to actually attack here. So let's start with that. 4 dice attack, we have leader support, that's the nice thing with this attack, and they are not supported, so any flags will push them back. Okay, no hits, but 2 flags, so these guys actually start in running. 1, 2. We will not follow up, but these guys will throw the Pila, and let's choose the weakened unit here. 1 die, not a hit. Okay, not too good. Okay, we got one of these full-strength legionaries scared away. Minor success, I would say, but still, well, really open affair still. Okay, so the Romans, they have a hard time to actually, you know, get that big hit in the Centaurian line here. It's really solid. A or B for the Romans. So it's 3 left, a counterattack, which would be 2 unit center, or a 3 unit center. I don't think I want to use the counterattack in this case, so it would be 3 here or 3 here actually. Nice options though. Well, I'm going to actually play 3 on the right, or sorry, on the left. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to actually attack with this weakened guy. I know it's a bit crazy, but I will still do it. I'll move these guys towards, no, I will move these guys towards here, these guys here, and we do a cavalry charge in the center of that little line we created there. And I'll start from here. 4 dice with leader support against that auxilia. Come on now. That's 2 hits and a flag. 2 hits and then a flag. We could take it to be sure we don't got hit once again. Otherwise we would get just killed by the cavalry, you know. So I'm gonna actually take it. This time, since we have a bit weaker. Now I'm gonna... Ooh. Do I want to advance into that hex. I will get troops in my back if I do, but what can I get? No, I'm gonna stay for a while. Now is the question: how should we manage this one? If I attack here, I might kill them or make them retreat, and then these guys don't have any target. That sucks. If I attack here first, we might not get them. I will actually attack with the legionaries first. Let's see. That's 1 and 2 hits. No, sorry, it's not. It's 2 hits anyway. Those are auxilia, so it's a green hoop that hits. So 2 hits on these guys. They will now battle back with 3 dice, since they held the ground, and they hit us, kill us, and the Sertorians get their second banner. But now it's, what I was kind of planning, attacking these, killing them, and I can also get that with the cavalry charge. First attack, 3 dice, needing 1 hit, got it. Bam, we got the Roman second banner. We are now evened out. We can go there and 1 more, and we're gonna go here. No, let's see. This is a bit dangerous, of course. I mean, I have a few options here. I could actually go here and attack his cavalry over there. Or I could just concentrate to killing off that guy. Thing is, wherever I go, I will get guys in my back. I could, of course, back off and attack some other guy instead. Maybe that's a wiser thing to do. I mean, I might just lose my cavalry otherwise. Yeah, let's back and attack that auxilia. I mean, those guys are not supported, so I dare to do it. 1 hit and a flag. That's a good result, actually, in this case, because now they cannot battle back and I will not gain ground. A really, big hole here in both lines. It's just chaos over here right now. And it's an even banner count. This is really exciting, actually. And a real mess. Okay, let's see what the Sertorian player can do to counter this. They got the C and or the lowest order count. That would be medium troops, or I think it would be the center leadership that is the lowest order count, because this is 4 units and this is 3 units right now. I mean, 1, 2, 3 units. So either the blue or center leadership. And I could actually opt to play the medium heavies now, actually, because that will give me 4 medium heavies. I can activate my cavalry, So I'm gonna now go for the attack with Sertorians. Over here. Well, let's challenge those guys with some Pila, since they get up there. Next time I can attack if they're staying. Okay, let's start here. Pila attack, 1 die. And they hit. Okay. Oh, sorry, I should have done the movement first. So, sorry, I forgot the special rule again. Remember the special rule. I cannot order units from 2 different factions on the Sertorian side, and we have the 2 different columns here. So, sorry about that. I'm gonna rewind, and these guys will gain their block back. So forget that flank, and we only concentrate here, and we have movement phase first. Time to hit hard, I believe. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go here, and the cavalry will attack here. So we'll start with the cavalry. 3 dice, I have leader support. That's 1 hit. But they held the ground, and we'll battle back with 3. 2 hits and a flag. Okay, they were superior to our cavalry here. 2 hits, and then we need to retreat 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could be dead next time if these guys pursue. Okay. Never mind. I will attack here to here now. 4 dice. 2 hits needed, and we can do a bonus attack. We got 2 hits. It's the 2 hits we needed. And we get another... Oh, sorry, that was Centaurians. Centaurian... Victory banner, and then we can go in here and attack again, and I will this time attack Pompey himself. I dare. That's 2 hits on Pompey's unit. So we're gonna check if Pompeius is still alive after this charge. He is, so he will battle back. 4 dice. And wait a minute, that's actually 3 hits, so Herennius units actually goes down. They are killed, giving Pompeius the 3rd banner. It's 3-3 now actually, and we need to check if Herennius survived or if he falls in battle as in history. He did survive. So he will just relocate here to the other guy who is still active, and they will now try to end that Pompeian legionary unit. 4 dice, 2 hits needed. We got only 1 actually. And now we need to check. We're gonna remember we have 2 flags, but we're gonna check Pompeius first. Ooh, now it's getting close. But he's still alive, and okay, so they can ignore 1 flag because of Pompeius, but they could take 2. The thing is, this is a bit. I've never seen this situation before. Remember these guys attacking. They eliminated the opponent, then they moved forward, did a bonus combat because they had a leader, attacked again. Then they got battle backed, and the unit disappeared. The units retreated over here. So now these guys actually could do a bonus combat because they also have a leader suddenly. So Herennius is actually giving that bonus to 2 units in 1 turn. That's interesting. That means I probably want to take both flags because I don't want to get hit by Herennius in his bonus combat. So I'm going to take 2 flags, move back here, because Herennius will now follow and attack that guy with 4 dice. 2 hits and a flag. This is so bloody. Okay, so he will retreat here. We can go 1 more step with these guys. Should I? I'm getting further and further away from my main line now, but on the other hand, my interest is down here. I want to get these 2. Should we? Maybe we should. Let's pursue them. Okay, that was an intense turn for sure. So, Centaurians. Oh, the Romans go next, I mean. A or B? 4 units right. Counterattack would be medium troops, or 3 units center. So the counterattack will give me some blue units to attack with, and I think that's exactly what I need as a Roman player right now, to be honest. I can do lots of funny things with that. So let's play the counterattack, because that means I can order 5 blue units. So So it will be the cavalry. I'll try to destroy that cavalry. I will get these guys into action. I will try to destroy that one. And these two, well, it would be extremely dangerous to attack. But I could get 2 attacks. I mean, all in all, 8 dice in an attack here. So I kind of have to do it. And that's 4 units. I can still order 1. And I will do that. I will bring my cavalry from here, rushing towards the center here. Say more movement. These guys will go there. These guys will 1, 2, 3 try to get the Saturnian cavalry that are kind of trying to rally back there. These guys will probably not move at all. They will just try to, hoping for Fortuna to give them some good attacks here. So let's spare these ones, the exciting one, to the last one and do some other battles first. First I will try to kill off that Auxilia. 4 dice, 1 hit needed. I think I'm gonna re-roll that one. Still no hits actually. Okay, 1 flag. They actually survived. That's crazy. So they will go there. We will... Oh, man. Let's follow. Then with the cavalry against cavalry. 3 dice. 1 hit needed or a flag. Actually 2 hits gained. We got that one. The Romans get their 4th banner. I can go in. I can go 1 more. Let's go here and attack again. I'm gonna do that. I mean, if I get 3 hits, I actually kill those guys. And that's exactly what I got. 3 hits, 2 leader symbols, and a sword, crossed sword. So these guys also, they were not prepared for the attack in their backs. That's for sure. So look at this. I have now suddenly the Romans in kind of 1 more needed for the game. That's awesome. I'm gonna also gain ground once more here. I mean, if we would have gotten that one, it would have been game, set, and match, but not as it is now. Now the question starts popping up in my head. Should I really attack here? Because potentially, if I fail badly with these guys, the Satorians could get 2 banners right now. And then it will be even, 5-5, you know, and it's their turn next time. So this is a bit crazy. But on the other hand, if I don't do it, Satorius will probably activate Herennius here and kill these 2 anyway. And then they need to kill something else here. So I think if I go down as a Roman player now, I will at least do it with some glory. So I'm going to attack with the legionaries here. Starting from here, 4 dice, hoping to cripple that unit really badly with this roll. That's my hope. I have leader support, you know. And that's exactly what we did. That's a crazy good roll. 3 hits. 3 hits. Exactly what the Romans needed at this point. We also need to check if Herennius is alive. He is. So they don't need to retreat, but they could do it to save himself from this attack. Okay, they can do a Pila attack, but... Or I take my chances. No, the Romans will win if I don't retreat, I believe. Because I will get killed in the next attack. So I'm going to actually retreat. And then we have 1 Pila attack to do then. If they hit, the game is over anyway. No. Okay, that's that. So interesting things here happening. I mean, the Roman player, well, if they get 3, then, well, I mean, it's a Satorian player now. If they get 3, I mean, they could end this. They could get 2 here. Actually 3 if they get also Pompeius. What else? I don't know what else we could get. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Okay. Let's see what the Satorian player can do. A, B, or C. So we have light troops, inspired center leadership, or inspired light leadership. Okay. Man. So they actually need to take the chances with Herenius then, with the center leadership. I mean, the light troops cannot really do anything good right now, so it needs to be the center. And it's of course Herenius. He will march back to the position where he was before, and he will start attacking here. 4 dice. 1 hit needed. We got it. So that legionary unit goes down. We got a 4th banner for the Sertorians. And now, maybe this game's most important role so far. If Pompey goes down now, these guys, I mean the Sertorians, might as well win the battle. But he didn't. So he will now actually... I could retreat him out of the board, but I think I will not. I'll just go there. So these guys will follow. And I'll attack here. 4 dice. 2 hits needed. Got 1. And I got the retreat. So these guys go there. I don't bother to gain ground, because if I go here, I'm in the range of that cavalry. So I don't want to be that, so let's stay there. But we got already the 4th banner by those attacks, so now the time has come to end this, I believe, for the Romans. They got an A or B. That's 4 right, or leadership any section, that's pretty good, or 3 in the center. So let's try to end it by the center card. Play the 3 in the center, by the way, and 1 more. There's only 1 in the center. Let's take these guys, and they will now ride against that auxilia unit there. This should end it. So let's see if Pompey is... no, I won't risk it, because if he fails badly and these guys counterattack, they could kill both these and win the game. I don't want to do that. So I will... And this is not too glorious of an end, you know, getting Herenius with some slingers. So I will try to do a Mummius gloriful attack here. Call that? Do you say gloriful? No, I don't think so. Glorious. So glorious attack here. 3 dice, 1 hit needed, and if we get it, it's over. We need a blue, a green, so we got that. Auxilia goes down, and that's it. 6 banners to the Romans, 6-4, pretty even. Well, this was an interesting one. I mean, this ending part here in the center, the big duels between Herenius and Pompeius was really awesome. Crazy. And a bit as expected, not much happening here. I mean, really no side was that interested in, you know, moving too much over here. Mainly because, I mean, the Romans were not interested at all, because they were in a, you know, they would get hit too hard here with those 4 legionary units there. And for the Sertorian side, the gap was just too big to start advancing. It would take ages to get here. And who knows, these guys might start retreating then, and then, I mean, they would never reach these guys. So here was, as anticipated, the main action, of course. a pretty good one. Nice with the skirmish thing happening in the beginning. Good hits there. The Sertorians and also the Romans did some quite good skirmishing in the beginning. Then we remember we had a few units breaking off from the main lines, clashing in the center between the main lines, where both sides got pretty badly crippled. And the Romans, well, they started to look at this was really, going downwards for them. But then they got that, if you remember, that really nice battle back situation happening there. First Sertorians attacked with a full strength legionary, missed totally, and the battle back took 2 of them, and then they could follow it up in the next turn and all that. That was just great. It kind of helped to create the historical narrative of these Pompeians being more battle hardened and veteran, and I like how the dice help to create that historical situation in this case. Otherwise, yeah, we got this chase between Herennius and Pompeius here. Really nice. It was all about getting the cards in the end to do the right attacks. And I also like that we have some real cavalry actions. We have this moment where the Sertorian cavalry attacked. The Roman one failed, kind of. I think they got 1 hit on the Sertorians or the Romans ones. Then they battled back, hit 2, and then they had to retreat back to the line. That was also kind of a minor turning point. It felt like when that happened, the moral spine of the Sertorians was broken, kind of. Okay. I think we are happy with that, and yeah, that pile is really big, loads of units there, and just by looking at it, it looks like the Sertorians have taken the more heavy losses. But if you look at the center here, it's pretty much empty. So this was a really bloody one. Yeah, so by that, I think we can end it here. And as usually, thank you for watching. And I'm sure we have one more Sertorian battle to do. That will feature Sertorius himself against Pompeius, of course. So that will be a really epic one. The Battle of Sucro, I think it was fought 75 as well. So we are staying in this campaign season for the next battle. I'm just going to check that to be sure. Yes, it's 75. So one more to do here, and then we move on to other things. I think we have some goals coming up again later on. Let's see. So anyway, thank you very much, and see you again. Bye for now.